Klk Platano here, and welcome back to an episode. So today's topic, I have something I'm late to. I'm finally gonna talk about this topic because it's really annoying, and it's YouTube removing the dislike feature. Oh my god, I don't know where to begin with this. Like, this really annoys me a lot. Seeing this here on YouTube. Many videos that I see that I want, like, I like to watch or whatever. I always like to see the dislikes on it, and now the dislike count is gone. I shouldn't say the dislike features is not, they removed it, because it's still there. It's just now you can't see the dislike counts anymore, like the amount of dislikes people get on their videos and all that stuff. And I always like to see that because sometimes there's videos I check out, maybe it's something on a phone or a game or whatever like that, or like a tutorial on doing something. I always like to see the dislikes because that kind of determines if the video, is legit. Or like false advertising and all this other crap. I see it all the time on here, and a lot of videos I see with like negative dislike, like a ton of them, is always bad. There's always something they're lying about or whatever. And now they remove that feature, and that really pisses me off because that should be there. There shouldn't be no issue for that. That shouldn't be an issue at all, honestly, on this platform. Because it's freedom of expression. People should be allowed to do that. I have no issue with that. And I already know the reason why they removed the feature. I already know. And there's political reasons why they removed it. Because this has zero, zero to do with us YouTube creators, content creators and stuff. Because I don't care about it. Because at the end of the day, if somebody wants to dislike something on my channel, that's fine. I have no issue with that. Many videos I've done in the past, that was so like so crazy, I should say. Like there's this a lot of like what's it, how do I say, like a lot of videos that I done that was like really, really, I don't know, like pissed off a lot of people, I should say. Trying to find the right word for it, and stuff like that. They controversial, that's what I wanted to say. And there's like a lot of dislikes on those videos, and I have no problem with that, because at the end of the day, everyone should be allowed that right. Why are we being censored and everything? But like I said, this is a political reason. It's all to do with a lot of these videos back then. I'm not sure if you, I'm pretty sure you guys have remembered, like a couple of months back, mostly in last year, where whenever you go on YouTube and you're scrolling through your feed and stuff like that, there will be like one section in the middle area, usually like in the middle, or like sometimes when you're scrolling a little bit more down the news feed from all like the videos they recommend or you subscribe to, you'll see something about with the White House, anything with Biden, anything with his vaccines, all this other crap, and I would always click on it because I always like to see the dislikes and the comments. I would like to read the comments to get a good laugh at it. And every time I go on those videos, oh my god, the dislikes will just be crazy. It'll just be crazy. It's like, oh my god, you'll see maybe like 1,000 maybe likes or 10,000, and it'll be like 100,000 dislikes and everything. And then I always like to read the comments because a lot of people was just like, just attacking them about this and that, how they hate Biden and all these lies and all this stuff. And I just laugh, and all these, it's like so much jokes and stuff going on in there and everything. And every video they have that's always about that is always dislikes. Always. Like, and then it's crazy because the more I hit the, what's it, like the little options thing on the side of the video, like the little three dots, and say I'm not interested in the video, don't show me any more things like this, they still pop up. And it was doing that for a while. Now they calmed down with it, but it's been going, it was so crazy back like a couple of months back. And it's like I keep like hitting that button, now putting not interested, not interested, not interested. Next thing I know, they come back like maybe a few hours later, back on YouTube scrolling through, I see it again, or the next day, there it is again. It's like they just have this thing just pushing in your face, they just pushing in your face, and all this negative propaganda, all this crap. And then that's why a lot of people, I guess, was pissed off about that. So, they was like, okay, we'll click on the video, give it a dislike, and leave a negative comment or this, joke about them and everything. And that was fine with me. So it got so crazy to the point that the first thing YouTube was doing when they kept doing those videos where they removed the comments. They removed the comments, so you're no longer to voice your opinion on anything about these damn, it's mainly with the vaccine I'm talking about, the false vacunas, I should say. I want to say it in English because these people are watching. so that the vacunas, falsa, whatever, they want to keep talking about that and trying to push it onto people to take it and all this stuff, when not knowing that this stuff, it doesn't work, it's not good for you. and all this stuff. So I'm not really gonna get much on into that anyways, because I know a lot of people on his probably gonna start going off or talk about anti-vax and all this stuff, which is not true. For a real one, that was years and years of research, in the making before it came out, that has very few side effects or whatever. That, of course, I'm in support, but not this stuff, not experimental things, nothing like that. But that's my point of view and stuff, so I don't care whatever anyone says on that. But the videos was on that is mainly those videos is the one that had the most dislikes I ever seen. And then you have a lot of these YouTubers that have millions and millions of subscribers and stuff, usually get millions of views a day or whatever. They started to becoming like these sheep, that for the president, well, for that guy Biden, I shouldn't say president, but that for that guy, the puppet, that they was, like working with them to try and get their followers to take it, and I don't like that, like come on, like that's kind of messed up, you're pushing them to take the vax because like you shouldn't be trying to push that type of propaganda on people. People should be able to have their own, rights. If they want to do the research and they think it's good for them, then okay, that's fine, But don't try and push that on people. So a lot of people was upset about that. A lot of these people that had like a lot of subscribers and stuff, like these, I guess you could say these YouTube celebs or whatever. A lot of people was against them. They lost a lot of subscribers and everything. A lot of people that followed them didn't like them anymore. They had so many negative likes. I mean, dislikes, negative likes. So many negative dislikes. So many negative comments and everything. So that's the reason why they had to remove that. And now the next thing they had to do, they removed the dislike button. Well, they removed the dislike counts. And that's the whole reason why they did it. It has nothing to do with YouTube creators and anybody who's sensitive about certain things that wanted it to be removed to appeal to them, to appease them. No, it's not about that. Zero to do with that. It's 100% to do with political reasons and with Biden. Everything with him, it was always negative dislikes. A ton of them. His inauguration, over like 100,000 dislikes, the most I've ever seen for a president. I'll just say that for this video, but I don't see him as one. But whatever, I'm just saying, But yeah, so it's just crazy, with what YouTube has become. They became one of these woke companies now and everything, and they just gonna cater to these type of people and stuff, like the true evils in this world right now, and that's not what I like, and it's just sad to see what's going on in this world, honestly. Never really talked about this topic because I wanted to keep away from it, and I usually like to talk on this channel about things that's going on in today's world, but that's the only thing you're really hearing about. That's the only thing you hear that you always hear about in the news, on Twitter. That's all I'm seeing. It's just annoying now. It's all they talking about: vaccine this, vaccine that, vaccine I should say, this and vaccine that, and it's really annoying, and just like I don't really have much to really talk about, so that's why I just go on like other things on this channel now, or like to redo other videos, like part 2 for old videos I've done in the past and everything. That's all they're talking about. And a lot of people was tired of that, and it's just wrong what they're doing. This negative propaganda is wrong. These demons in charge had to go, and I don't like that stuff, like I don't know what to say, with this, and I don't like this. I really hope that they bring back the dislike button. I mean, the dislike counts. Keep saying button. The dislike counts, because I feel like that's a part of, it's a part of YouTube. That's a part of every, a part of this community, and myself, as a YouTube creator as well, content creator, I like the dislike button. I have no issue with it, because at the end of the day, you should be able to like voice your opinion on something, If you think that the video that I've done was it did something, bothered you in some way, or you thought that it was fault, like it wasn't like didn't pertain to the description of the video, the title of it, then yeah, go by all means. You should be able to dislike it. Shouldn't be an issue with that. But to them, they only do it for political reasons, to appeal to these guys in charge, the Democrats, liberal Democrats, and all that stuff, and just to try and get people more like to see that, to think that they what they're doing is good. Like no, like these videos. If it's still gonna be a video I don't like, if anything, if these videos still that they decide to start pushing these videos on me again, I'll just go into the comments. I see if they didn't remove it. I'll go there and just like gotta be creative with it now, guys. They want to remove the counts, then all right, then do it in the comments section. That's what I would do. I'll do it with those videos. I'll do it in the videos that's like false advertising and all that other stuff. I'll just dislike it in the comments then. That's it. So because until they bring it back, and I hope they do, because I've seen on here a lot of people have been talking about it as because of political reasons. I know that a lot of people have said that already. They did a video like I've seen a couple of people did videos last month about that, and then other big names out there, big YouTubers also complain about it. So nobody likes it. No one likes it. And like somebody have said in a video that I watched earlier on this is if somebody don't like something on their channel, they're too sensitive with certain things that people say on their channels or certain things against them, then you have the option to do that. You have the power to edit your channel and take off the comments or whatever, or take off the dislikes or likes or whatever like that. You have that power to do. So it's definitely nothing to do with that, because if that was the issue for a lot of YouTubers on here, they could just do it themselves in the options and change it in the settings. They don't need YouTube to remove the entire feature. It's because they want to remove it because they're on their side, and it's political reasons, and YouTube has become one of these woke companies now because of course it's owned by Google, which is also a woke company as well. So yeah, so those things just pisses me off. I don't like that. I don't like how a lot of these social media platforms now is like getting into political stuff. Same thing with like Facebook and all that crap, and this idiot Mark Zuckerberg and all these people. That's the reason why I don't really use Facebook like that. That's why I'm so happy for Space Hey now, the new MySpace and everything. I've been enjoying that more. Twitter, same thing. They're too focused on that with in politics now. And now here we have it. YouTube is doing the same thing. So it's like, what the hell? I guess we have to make our own separate platform where you're not being censored for anything, more freedom of speech, and just do what you're doing. Just have fun or whatever, and not even think about this negativity and all this crap going on in the world that they keep pushing in your face every day, or trying to push in your face every day about with the so-called virus and the so-called vaccines and all this other stuff. And nobody wants to hear about that. I definitely don't. I live my life just how I did last year. Those stuff I don't even think about. The only thing that reminds me about it sometimes, if I see it on social media, if my mom listens to the news, or like when I'm going outside and I see a bunch of people walking around with masks outside for some reason, I don't know why, or in their cars alone. I never understood that. Or certain people on their profile page that have a mask on. Like, this is so stupid. But whatever. I'm not gonna get too into that with the sheep nowadays, with how they're like so brainwashed and everything. I'm not even gonna talk about that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I want to talk about on this. Finally got this topic out. Been trying my best not to talk about anything going on in this world right now with that and anything political, but it just had to be done because it's something annoying now, and I don't like how now they decided to do this on YouTube. Now they're starting to like change things around and everything to fit the agenda, and I don't like that, because I like YouTube. I've been using YouTube for years, and it has changed for the worse. I miss the old days of YouTube back then when I first made this account back in 2011 or 2010, I think it was. That was a good time to YouTube. Now it's just it's garbage. It's crap. It's like a lot of times it's like, damn, I wish it was like another like similar thing that's like YouTube that I can use to start like like create my channel there and start uploading videos on there. And Twitch, no, it's not one of them because that's only for live streaming. I don't do that stuff. But that's about it. I think it's only for games for that. That's on Twitch, I believe, right? I think it's for games only. I don't know. But yeah, and yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think I talked long enough. Damn, we had a 13, almost 14 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think about that, because like I said, we all know people who are wide awake. We all know what it's about. Nothing, zero to do with YouTube creators, complaining on anything. It's nothing to do with that. Like I said, they have the power to change it. So we all know what it's about. So everyone who's wide awake knows what this is about. What this is about, and all the other stuff. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and all that good stuff. And this will be it. I'm not gonna talk about anything else political, anything else about this guy, the crazy guy in office. I'm talking about anything about the false vacunas, and nada como eso. Pero yeah. Oh yeah, I was switching up now. Switching to my Spanish phase. But anyways, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe once again. And I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.